Santa Barbara's newest sister city is Greece's third largest city. With a population of 180,000 people, Patras is located right on the Ionian Sea and became one of Santa Barbara's seven sister cities in April of 2010. The Santa Barbara Patras Sister Cities Group aims to promote people-to-people relations through mutual respect, understanding, and cooperation.
The Santa Barbara Patras Sister Cities Group, we have been working very hard. We do have 15 members. We do fundraising every year. The last 2 years, we did a fundraising for a hospital in Patras, Greece. It's a children's hospital. It's called the Karamandanio Children's Hospital. They were very much in need of supplies and medication and equipment, of course, which are very expensive. But our donation was a very small little item which goes into the child's underarm, underhand, so they can see the vein when they do IVs. Last year, our fundraising at the Santa Barbara Winery at the Funk Zone, it was very successful. We are having another fundraising again in next March in 2019. And that would also be at the same place at the Santa Barbara Winery at the Funk Zone. We'll see where these funds that we raised will go at this time.
It was a wonderful trip. Everybody really enjoyed it because you got to see real history, the history of Patras, the ruins, one of the most beautiful countries I've seen. There's scenic drives in the ocean and the bays. The architecture, it's amazing. Santa Barbara has 7 sister cities, and we're all been members of several of those sister cities and visited many of the sister cities. And it's really the best way to get to know the world is through a sister city visitation.
In addition to Patras, Greece, Santa Barbara's other sister cities include Dingle, Ireland, Kotor, Montenegro, Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, San Juan, Philippines, Toba City, Japan, and Weihai, China.
Initiated by President Eisenhower in 1957, which was world peace through people-to-people citizen diplomacy. And the citizen diplomacy is a lot of fun because once you become friends, you want to do things together. And one of that thing is having good time, fun, but then working on some projects as well. It's an amazing city, very similar in geographic elements in that it has the mountains and has the ocean. Here we have a very nice pedestrian way in our main street. In Patras, you have many streets that are all pedestrian and wonderful paving, and there's a lot of interaction of people and a lot of friendship between the people and a lot of sidewalk restaurants that we talk to each other, can drink coffee, and we begin to strike up a conversation with just anyone next to you. And they're interested in knowing more about Santa Barbara when you talk to them, and they find out more about the Sister City program. So we're kind of like ambassadors of goodwill when we go there and they talk to us. Patras has an amazing castle ruins up in the hill, kind of overseeing the bay. You walk up there and you can see the history of that castle. So I think that was impressive to me, but the architecture was very great. Open plazas and the spans, very, very, very nice. But the difference is, of course, it's got much greater history, and it's much more pedestrian friendly in the downtown than most California cities is. It's enjoyable to be able to walk through those pedestrian streets and see the different shops and talk to people, interact with people. So that's a very pleasant experience.